What's up, bros? What's up, gals? We're playing some Dead Cells. We recently played this at Comic-Con. They showed off a few new things, and it's a lot of fun. I love this game. Let's start over. I think this is what you consider a Metroidvania type game. Awesome game. Awesome, awesome. Alright. This item is not useful now. Fair enough. For those of you who don't know, if you're above your enemy, you can always you jump down and you press down to when you're above your enemy, you can jump up and then hold down, press jump again, and he'll end up slamming down on him, and it actually makes for some really decent damage. Sometimes you can take guys out immediately if you're high enough, you drop far enough, get him in one hit. Let's go ahead and use this. It should bring us to maybe the next zone, or yeah, let's not go yet. So for those of you who don't know this game, it's Dead Cells has been out for maybe a year or two. Yeah, we'll buy that. You gain powers, abilities, stats, weapons along the way. So in that sense, it's that's where the Castlevania comes in, and it's very roguelike. So you die. I mean, you've got to start over, and I think that's the appeal, right? You know what? I could just port it over there. Oh well. Yeah, we'll take that too. Let's do, we're gonna do strength. There we go. So as you saw there, I dropped far enough to, nah, we're not gonna do that right now. I dropped far enough to, land on him and, basically kill him in one hit, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, we like that too. Let's do that. So now, I have a frost grenade, as you see. Every time I throw it, it freezes them. It's cool. I can't get back up there for some reason. Ah! This is a game I like to play when I'm relaxing, you know. Long day of work. It's nice to just sit down and see how powerful you can get. It's a lot of fun. Kudos to the developer of this game, man. It's great game. Plays good, very responsive. the, hello. Nothing. No, we don't need that. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go to the Promenade of the Condemned. It plays good, it's smooth, very responsive. I think there can be some balancing that can be done to further improve the game, but other than that, it's you know, it's fun to get powerful, but then, you know, it's far too often that you don't survive too long. So you know what, the daggers are good. As you can see, if you guys are familiar with the game, you spend orbs that you get from killing monsters on upgrading weapons. So when they drop for you, they're a little more powerful. I have quite a few that are fully upgraded, and yeah, I guess that just goes to show that I've been playing this for a little while. I was kind of I was like really into it. We're a minute late. I was really into it for a long time, where this is basically all I played. You know, it's cool that ice grenade. It's very handy for controlling situations. It's very CC. It's very crowd controlling. Ah, I missed. Where are we going? Where are we going? Is there somewhere? Yeah, it's. Oh. Never seen that guy before. That's cool. Killed him too quick. I wanted to see what his abilities were. Ah, nice. Cool. Health up. As you go along, you find gems and gold and the like, and you can spend those on in-game merchants like this guy here. We're gonna buy this stat up, and we're gonna go for strength, because we're gonna try and bank on the fact that we're going to get the lightning whip. The lightning whip is pretty boss. It's one of my favorites. It's a quick attack speed, and it actually seeks out the targets, so that's a lot of fun. There's no aiming you have to do. Initially, it's pretty weak. But if you level up your strength enough, it's something that can become quite formidable. So we're gonna bank on that fact. That hopefully we'll get one eventually. Elite Grenader. Ah, rolled the wrong way. Whoa, I didn't know those exploded in the mid-air. No! So you can use that, you can heal up. Nice! Okay, he summons little dudes. Let's see if we can kill him with jump attacks. Got him! Nice job, guys. Damage reduced by 15. Collect cells without being in range. We love it. We love it. What's in here? What is that? Oh, that's the phase in and out ability. I generally like to take abilities where a lot of the enemies are they summon some sort of minion to do the fighting for you. So There's a few abilities like that, like the that one ability that releases all those little beetles. It's a great ability. You double up on those. Oh, they teleport. Okay. You kind of just you get 2 of those. You just spam them. You know, you can throw them into little holes or throw them into rooms where there's a bunch of enemies, and they'll just kind of do the work for you, which is awesome. Because later, you don't really want to put yourself in too much danger. Otherwise, it can get really overwhelming, really fast too. So anytime that you can do damage without being there, that's what we want. That's gold. Yo, don't run away. I want a hug. Alright, this hammer's working out pretty good for us. It's lots of stunning, so we like that. The range is kind of whatever's on it, but it works well for us right now. These dummies, they tend to make the surrounding mobs, or mobs that are close to them, invulnerable, so you want to kill those first before you get to them. What do we want? Yeah, we'll make it back. Let's do it. Oh, too low. Ah, they're invincible. Where's the guy? There he is. Get the other guys up here. I'll take that health for sure. What do we got? Alright, so this is another ability that, it's a flashbang, so it also stuns them. So cool. We have 2 stuns, 2 crowd control abilities. One freezes them and the other one kind of stuns them for a little bit. I think the stun, more or less, has a diminishing return, so the more you use it on someone, the less it's going to affect them. So we're going to have to use that sparingly. I think it does do a little bit of damage though, so that, you know, helps. He got a hit off. You know what? We're not going to take this up yet. There's still more of the map to be seen. Let's go ahead and take this. Step on that. We'll just go to the prison depth. Thanks for joining me, guys. This is Oinky Poinky Gaming. We just put up a new banner, which was so lovingly crafted, rather quick, I might add, by my wife. We needed something a little more us. I just had a stock photo up there. But yeah, we're continuing to game as much as we can. We are doing 10 to 15 videos a week, and that's minimum. So if you guys want to join in on that, make sure you give our videos a like. We'd love to have you join us. We love the interaction between people and the viewers, and we want to see more of that. As you can see, this is the third area we've entered, and ow! And that's new. That's new. The damage return on that if you're hitting into the back, which would make sense. Here we go, guys. Here we go. You know, it's always good. See, these are the jars that you can see of all the items you've unlocked. There's quite a few that I haven't unlocked, and they're always coming out with more, which is really cool. But sometimes the game looks with favor upon you and starts you off with the electric whip, so that's awesome. So we have that now. As you can tell, it's a little weak. It takes a handful of hits to kill them, but it's great against those flying buggers because they kind of it just kind of follows them. So so what we want to do is stack strength, mainly because since this weapon is kind of auto aim, you're going to be able to kill them without repositioning yourself too much. And as you can see, it stuns them a little bit. And in the future, it'll actually electrocute water that you're in, or that the enemies are in. So it'll kill them by electrocuting them. Awesome, another weapon damage. So we'll go ahead and swing with that. This is looking good. I've seen a lot of other players with different strategies. I'm definitely more, I love the lightning whip, guys. It's so versatile, and it just takes a lot of the guesswork out of aiming. What do we have here? Inflicts a critical hit when you're below 50% health. Yeah, let's not plan on ever being below 50% health, am I right? Alright, so we're at the toxic sewers. We're going to take the port over here, because it looks like there's a middle part down here that likes to stay hidden from us. So we'll go ahead and use this. It'll just take us. Okay, takes us to the Osprey. We're going to wait on that. I think we need to get a little more powerful. We like having the lightning whip, but we definitely need more damage. There's also variants of each weapon where it's they're a little more rare, but they do double the damage that they typically do, but you take 50% more damage as well, so you got to be really careful for that. Man, I've got a huge soft spot for this this game. I love seeing them at their booth. I loved just their vision behind this and their direction. I think if I had to, we're not going to take any of that. I think if I ever made a game like this, it'd be a lot like this. Another good game that is very similar to this is Risk of Rain. That's a lot of fun. A lot of these games I feel tend to favor pixel-like graphics, which is pretty cool. Alright, Death Orb. So this is something that you can cast, and it's fairly slow moving. So there it is. It passes through enemies, which is helpful. But you have to aim it a little bit. So you know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna open this and go. I think our strength is at 2 levels now. What is that? 3. No. Yeah, it's at 3, but you start with a 1, so we got 2. What was I gonna upgrade? Yeah. You know, the throwing knife is good when you find it, because it has a bleed effect, so that's fun. Okay, we don't need that now. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna buy. What do we need? 4,000. Yeah, we take that. Any sort of damage reduction is great. As far as I know, I think get on a neck piece is 30%. which is great, especially if you have the 50% damage taken weapon. Yes! We got it, guys. 21 seconds to remain. So if you're going through the levels pretty quick, you can unlock the time doors, and they typically offer some really good free upgrades like that. And look at that, 8 orbs, nice. So once you've got your hand down on the controls and you're able to run pretty quick like this, you're able to grab that door. Those guys are a pain! No! No! No, we don't like those guys. A good strategy to have when you're up against these guys with the hoods and the chains is to stay up high. Because they can only attack right in front of them. And if you've got some sort of ability that drops damage down, or you've got the lightning whip like this, you can stay up there and just kind of keep your distance, which is great. Alright, we're gonna have to kill these guys. We want that upgrade right there. Make sure they don't turn their backs to us. We should be good. Ow! So after you get hit, your health slowly depletes at the bottom, like that's how it's orange right there. And as it's slowly depleting, if you hit or damage enemies while it's depleting, you gain that much life back, so... yeah, it helps a lot if you've got a quick weapon and you're just getting bombarded. 8,000 now, we're gonna have to take that. No. You know what, we're just not gonna bother with these mobs right now. They do offer alright, is this what we want? We can try and do the elite. Nah, you know what? That ain't worth it. Yo, there's nothing down here. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. Alright, we are rank 5 strength, so our damage is pretty decent. We're at 322 damage per second. It's not good, but it's not bad, so... alright, we'll take that. So what we're looking for is we're gonna pass. When you skip this far ahead, the enemies are definitely gonna be harder. But I think what you want to do is you want to find as many treasure chests and merchants as you can, as long as you have the gold to buy the weapons. So, with that being said, that's kind of what we're doing now. Because the enemies are kind of more trouble than they're worth. Did I miss a spot down here? Let's see. Ow. Let's gain that much health back. We're not totally out. Alright, we're done here. You know, I wish they had ultra-wide support because this game would look so cool on ultra-wide. No, 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 no! No, 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 oh! You know what? We're gonna wait for a little guy to kill that guy. I think there might be an item over there for us. There we go. You know what we're gonna do? So that's a ceiling turret that shoots enemies as long as you're kind of in proximity. So that's kind of the idea I was talking about, guys, is like, you want abilities that'll kind of do the work for you when you're gone. Oh, that's new. So apparently you've got to kill all the enemies before you can go through the purple portals. Okay. So this is our first boss fight. And he's kind of a pain if you don't know what his abilities are. We'll see if I remember. It took me a while to learn the fight. We're going to continue upgrading this. You know what? My turret doesn't even work on this level because there's no ceiling! No, there it goes! Little shield, we gotta run. Gotta get our health back. He does that little wave thing. And then he kind of goes into berserk mode at half health, so. Perfect. This is going well. And then he starts jumping across like that, doing the little wave things, jumping. Let's throw a death orb. Ah, no. Dang it. Nope, that's not what we want. Boom! Nice. Oh man, this game is great. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check it out. Highly, highly recommend it. But I think that's this is a good place to end our episode. We hope you guys enjoyed our little run through, and please go ahead and join us with that subscribe button, or if you want to like the video, we'd really appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the flip side.